Do y'all think Draymond Green is the most feared man in the NBA? Is he this generation's Charles Oakley? Is he that guy? Cause Draymond, bro, gets away with a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And this ain't on no whatever that mad dog dude was saying on ESPN that JJ Redick checked him off. No, I'm just looking at it from a standpoint of, like I said, I read Charles Oakley's book, and I got to do a reaction for y'all. I didn't do a reaction about that book. Great book. Y'all should read it. That boy Charles Oakley was doing a lot of shit in that league. He was punking a lot of guys and really for real an enforcer. And we know Draymond, Steph is the best player on the team. The offense is kind of geared towards what Steph and Clay can do. And now you add Jordan Poole to that, and then build around all that. But Draymond is that team's defensive anchor. He's that team's emotional leader. He is their physical presence. Along with Looney, we see Looney just had a crazy game on the boards in that closeout game against the Grizz. But shit, Draymond kind of like the coach on the floor. So we see he's all that for that team, but also we've seen he's so damn intense out there and so physical sometimes, and some would say so dirty, and he gets away with a lot of shit. I really don't see anybody go at him. Maybe I missed it, because again, it's hard to keep up with all this shit during the regular season because you want to tune in and catch all the game, then you don't know when these motherfuckers sitting. Again, NBA fix the regular season, man. We need folks want to sit down and watch, and folks paying get these tickets to go watch. These motherfuckers need to be playing, but I digress. But I don't see anybody just go at that motherfucker. Even Charles Oakley back in the day, Charles Barkley did slap him. Which I didn't remember that until I read Charles Oakley's book, and then I YouTubed and went and found a clip. He did slap him. Now, Oak says he slapped the shit out of Charles Barkley at some like players union meeting or something like that. But Oak was doing a lot of shit back then, and Draymond is doing a lot today, including having his own podcast. Like you see all these former players having podcasts. And you do see, like, I think CJ McCollum has a podcast as he's playing. But majority of these podcasts, former players. You see former players going on these shows like Charles Barkley, and Kenny and Shaq and Jalen Rose, JJ Redick, Big Perk. I'll get to it in a minute. I'll get to that in a minute. But Draymond, seems like Draymond running. Maybe he keep his shit set up. He probably got a rule. He got his shit. He can just go goddamn set up and go. Maybe he got some shit, some traveling equipment. He can set that bitch up in the hotel room and set that shit up and let's go immediately and just be talking. And shit, don't see like nothing happen behind. Y'all remember he flamed Paul Pierce that time? They don't love you like that, but you thought you was Kobe. Man, you talking to Paul Pierce, bro? That man, Hall of Famer, NBA 75 guy. Paul Pierce over there trash talking to me. Shit, Draymond shut his motherfucking ass up. Like we've seen him kicking dudes in the nuts. Getting all these texts, I say helped cost his team a title. Had all the momentum in 2016 before that shit. And then, of course, folks forget Andrew Bogut got hurt as well. But and he was, if I'm not mistaken, the first team all defensive guy that year. For those who might say Andrew Bogut, yeah, Andrew Bogut was a great defender for that team. But Draymond getting thrown, and then nobody is anybody on his team coming to him like, bro, shut the fuck up, stop, just stop doing this shit, stop kicking folks, stop arguing with the motherfucking refs. Seems like when he be going to the refs, Steve Kerr just kind of chill him, let him do it. Now I've heard in the past that him and Steve Kerr have drag out fights in the locker room, but it seems like Draymond be giving it to him. So, damn, man, just seems like motherfucker scattered Draymond or something. But Big Kendrick Perkins say he ain't one of them more. So these brothers having a dispute about who uglier now, but this shit crazy. This is what crazy me again with this third eye. Draymond getting on Perk for Perk's comments and his opinions, his analysis. But Draymond already in that game with his podcast, and we know he trying to transition over there to TNT as well. Seems like he trying to transition into that world in some kind of way to where he's gonna be giving his opinion on shit and pissing off players. You see this coming. You know he's gonna be pissing off players. Now I think he pissed one dude off, and that was Chris Paul in that series. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when Book got hurt and Draymond talking about, he thought they gave the Pels the two best players in the series, and CP said, hold my bill. But it's just crazy in that space. If you're gonna be one of those guys that do all that talking and transition, that you're gonna piss these folks off. But Draymond is still in the league with him. Perk don't have to lace him up and go out there with them boys no more. Draymond does, and he's still talking that talk, still acting crazy as hell and mocking people and doing the whoop that trick and all that kind of shit. And I don't see nobody coming for him. Maybe they just respect it. I know if you're on his team, you probably love him, and his intensity is partly responsible for him going from a second round guy to a multi-millionaire, 3-time champion, a former defensive player of the year, a Hall of Famer. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. With his first ballot tonight, we shall see. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see nobody coming for this man like that. Like, bro, like, you're not finna be out here talking about us. You're not finna be out here doing all that fucking yelling, and you're not finna be out here doing all that little sneak shit you be doing on these screens. No, bro, I will motherfucking bust your ass. The Draymond got them hands and we don't know about it. Is that what it is? I think I've seen a handful of guys come at him and he be telling them like, you ain't even like that. You're not even like that. You from a nice neighborhood. Who was that he said that? Was that Jay Crown? I don't know who he said that to. But I've seen a few guys here and there go at him, but I don't know. It's like Draymond be the terrorist of the league and shit. Like he be on these boys' neck, and they be letting them make it. Who y'all got in the running? If it's not Draymond, who is in there running for that guy who just really be talking and talk to these motherfuckers and nobody really checking them on it in the league right now? You know what I'm saying? I know Udonis Haslam, OG for the Heat, has a whole lot of respect. I don't know, is he feared? He ain't even really out there no more to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are those guys, bro, that you kind of like, oh, cuz I ain't fucking with them. And they just be letting them make it. Who y'all got? Because right now, it look like Draymond is the bully. Bullying these motherfuckers in the league, Lord. Let me know what y'all think. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, Visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.